¿Qué ondas, primos?
Primas.
Y primes.
Welcome to
My Primos.
My primos.
My
Primo
Podcast. Welcome to the My Primos Podcast.
My name is Freddie.
My name's Kevin Garcia.
My name is Elia Maria Madrid.
My name is John Avina.
This is Chikume, whenever I can make it.
My Primos podcast discusses all things fandom and pop culture,
From comic books,
Movies?
To whatever obsession we have this week.
but with a Latine
Latina
my Latin
perspective. Remember, we're all primos,
We're all primes.
Primas.
primos.
no matter what part of the world we're from. ¿Qué ondas, primos, primas, y primes? And welcome back to My Primos Podcast. I am one of your hosts, your primo Freddie. Thank you guys for joining us on this new episode, new season 9. It's a lot going on out there. And with me tonight, as always, is my primo and yours, Mr. Kevin Garcia.com. Say what's up, Kevin.
What's up, Kevin?
Of course, always Kevin Garcia. That never lets me down. Never lets me down, Kevin. Well, I'm happy you're here, Kevin. I appreciate that. But with us again on this evening, which I'm happy because I never get to have everybody on so often. So I'm really excited for that. We have Elia Maria Madrid. We have at Spice Illustration. Say what's up, Elia Maria.
What's up, Elia Maria?
Hey, there we go. Let's make it count. Make it count. You're here. We're ready to do this. Are you excited, Elia Maria?
Very excited.
Well, tiny hands. Oh, no. Kevin's going to run and get his tiny feet. I don't know what's going to happen. There's too much going on. Too much going on. But we also have with us the man with too many jobs, Mr. John Avina at Avina Comics. Say what's up, John.
What's up, John?
What's up, John? John, last I heard, you were traveling with body parts to an airport, a train station, or something else in between.
Yes.
I'm surprised you're still with us here. Like,
I am currently in possession of a severed leg.
Whoa.
A woman has diabetes and they took it off, but she wants to be buried full. So I was like, well, cremate, keep it in an urn, put everyone together. And she's like, no, you don't understand. Together.
So,
whoa.
So do you guys just hold it indefinitely until she needs it?
Except for it. I mean, it's embalmed, but it will still go at some point. So
No. What I mean is like, does it just stay with you guys until she needs it, or does it go somewhere else?
it stays with us. So it's in refrigeration right now.
That is an amazing service you provide. No, I really appreciate that.
Yeah. So
good to know.
Trying my best. Yeah.
I can say I know a guy.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah,
and then, like,
need a leg.
Listen, I know you need to store a body part, but you'd be surprised. I know a guy.
Yeah.
I know a guy. Know a guy. Definitely.
It's a very weird life I live.
It
Never
is
a dull
honestly a blessed
moment.
life.
Seriously, primos. But thank you guys for joining us tonight. I'm excited to have everybody back so we can talk, gab about what we've been consuming and enjoying. Also get to jump in, play our the next chapter in our D&D campaign.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for get that. So that 20 out there. Primos, of course, know you can follow along with us at My Primos Podcast, and of course, My Primos Productions and myprimospodcast.com. And just give all the primos a follow here, okay? Just give them all a follow. They have the ads on screen here for you, so you can do that. Kevin Garcia, Elia Maria, John Avina. What's been going on here, guys? John Avina right now, as of recording, is preparing for C2E2.
Yeah.
So by the time this comes out, it would have already happened. How was C2E2, Kevin?
Yeah,
John?
what happened? Is it true what I heard you did at C2E2?
Yeah. Yeah, no, totally. I did it. The whole thing.
Honestly, I'm proud of you, man. Not everybody would have the guts.
This could be really bad, though, because there's like a No Kings protest thing happening that same day, like right in front of McCormick. So this could be me being like, I blew it up.
I mean, we can edit.
No.
That's wild. Oh my God.
So
but I'm glad they're doing the protest, though. I think that's really
me too.
important.
Like, I'm excited. We actually have like 3 pieces of art that we're doing as like 2 for digital, like to help promote because we're going to be at the show, and then 1 to give away at the show, just like handing it out to people. So We're putting like
Yay.
specific like little links for people who want to donate to like the Immigrant Defense Project and all that kind of stuff. So just trying to do our part while still at the show.
Side note on the No Kings, I'm in Austin, and they shut down all of one of the expressways so that J.D. Vance could drive unencumbered over the entire expressway. He was preceded, I saw on my way home, as all the cars were literally bumper to bumper, preceded by dozens of police motorcycles with all their lights on, and on every single overpass were parked police cars. So I don't think I've ever seen that much effort for any politician in Austin.
For a couch fucker.
At least people are spending the taxpayers' money wisely or something.
I know, right?
Hey, man, your taxes at work. Definitely. Your taxes at work. I don't know. But here we are, Primos. Let's talk about something fun. Because that ends up being the moody and sadness. I mean, we can go down that path.
We could go
down that path. That's not why we're here.
Yeah, no?
That's
what the campaign is for.
That's why we're here in here.
Yeah.
In here, Primos. So, I want to bring up a couple things. I want to say a shout out to, of course, I don't know, Elia Maria. Oh, there was an incident. I don't know if you want to bring up, but Kevin Garcia was at BIPOC 2026. I was at BIPOC 2026. John Avina.
Imagine if John had made it.
Imagine if John had made it to Austin for a one-day visit.
Listen.
I mean, I'll go next year.
Yes,
I need to travel.
There it is.
Literally everyone at the event was asking me how you were doing, and I was like, why? What happened? It's because I don't look at social media that often, and it was on social media. They were all like, is she okay? And I'm like, I hope so.
Physically, yes. Mentally, I don't want to talk about it.
That's okay. Listen, we're here for you, and also you were there with us spiritually.
I know. Everyone kept sending me like updates, like we miss you and this, and I'm like, first of all, I love you all. I missed y'all. I'm so sorry I couldn't make it. Everything, imagine the analogy that I can best summarize that day was I had a lot that I had shoved into a closet, and the tire pop was the one thing that made the closet explode. Of all the stuff that was
emotions.
Just brewing. Yeah, emotions, problems that were waiting for me at home. It all just exploded at once. And so, hotel money turns into tire money, and
the car was like, I feel your pain. I'm going to express it for you.
Yeah. But I hope to make it next year. I heard it was announced for next year, so I hope I can make it.
I heard Pedro Pascal was there. That's cool. I mean,
yeah, he was. He kept asking people if he wanted to borrow his shirt. He just wanted to walk around shirtless all the time. We're like, okay, man, you do you.
I hate that I missed that.
Well, okay, but Freddie, you were able to go. How was it?
I was able to go. It was fun. It was enjoyable.
I mean, I was with you.
It was good. You can't blame Elia Maria. I mean,
I can blame her car.
I mean, blame her car.
You can blame my car. Actually, you can blame 75.
You were very missed. Like I said, like Kevin said, everybody kept asking about you. Where's Elia Maria? I was like, well, she's on the poster.
Dead. Oh.
And like, no, don't, because you were on the road.
I know, that.
And seriously, I'm not kidding. If you're ever within 2 hours of Austin, I'll just come pick you up. Don't worry about it.
It's kind
of hard for me to go all the way to Dallas Fort Worth and back, but 2 hours I can make it back.
Don't you live 3 hours from Austin? So you might as well just come pick her up from the start, Kevin.
Nah, I will maintain I am in South Austin, or not rather, as my friends have said, which is North San Antonio. Souston?
Is that what it is?
We're gonna just make that happen now. Souston, yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Point is, Elia Maria, you were missed tremendously. We felt it. The community felt it that you weren't there.
It
really was.
Bad.
I mean, me and Kevin tried to do the show. Guess what happened?
What?
We couldn't even finish all the questions.
Why? Because it was just so intense.
To be fair, somebody swept, so there was that.
True. It was kind of, man. Did we? So we at times. And Elia Maria is the one that also helps with this, kind of feel out who's going to be a good guest, who's going to be what fits, kind of, man, I don't know if it was just me and Kevin just kind of dropped the ball on, I'm saying drop ball. She swept, she destroyed.
Well,
Sam,
she's been part of every BIPOC pop
Sam
since
won?
the beginning, and so she
Oh,
had like 10 times the points of anybody else on there.
good for her. Good for her.
she
We
ate
keep
it
going
up,
for
Women's
man.
History Month. Let's go.
True, it's true.
She was awesome. Like Samantha
Yeah.
was amazing. She said she'd be on the show too because I want to bring her on to chat because
Yes, we need to.
this is her last year participating with BIPOC.
Devastated that
She needs
that
to
was
join
one of the
every
main
convention we go to.
reasons that I was devastated I couldn't make it. Sam, I love you if you're watching. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
And we
Well,
also
you'll
love
make
you
it
if you're
up to
just
her
listening.
when she
I
comes
will.
on the show. No, but besides you missing, it's a huge blow there. The show was fun. Everybody was jumping in. The audience liked it. We had some Kevin Garcia questions. You obviously can tell they were his questions. People were like, that's a Kevin question.
I'm not a real
I
Latino.
tried to make them as easy comic book questions
Ask
as I
your
could.
question about the Green Lantern. Ask it and see if
Okay,
John knows it.
But you
Answer
already
it.
answered.
Ask
You
it.
already
Hold
said
on.
it. Yeah,
No,
the point
ask
was
the question.
no, but
Oh,
you already
I
said the
just
answer though.
repeated. I love that John's
Just
like
repeat it.
waiting, like
Repeat
I
it.
don't know.
So I asked, which black superhero became an icon for a generation based on his appearances in the Justice League animated universe.
John Stewart.
In the 90s.
Okay, see, but the animated universe started in the 90s, even if he technically appeared in like 2000 or 2001 or something.
So you're at a convention with people that are literally comic book historians and nerds.
See, I also asked a
and you
question
said
about
the animated cartoon of the 90s, and they're sitting there going,
Cartoon Universe of the 90s. I
Justice
feel like that's
League
still accurate.
did not happen till the 20-aughts. And I was like, I didn't write this question. It's a Kevin question.
I took credit for it. Admittedly, I did. But I also asked one that I thought was going to get several people answering it there because it's about the book Invisible Men, about the black creators of comics in the golden age of comics. Nobody was able to answer it there. And I was like, oh, come on. But,
Kevin Garcia, you got to read the room. You got to read the
do,
room
I
sometime,
do.
my friend.
Well,
also that's
I mean,
good
really.
because it challenges us that don't know to learn some stuff.
Admittedly, I wrote the questions before we got there, so I have to like psychically read the room in advance. But still,
I mean, I feel like we need to play a version of this game to see if we can actually like pass the test.
Hold on.
I know I
We
can.
should do
I'm
like
a
a-
Nosabo
wait.
kid.
A
Wait.
newlyweds type game. Like we get our
There was-
partners
I like
on.
that.
Oh
Hold
yeah.
on. But there was one entire category that not a single person on the panel, even Sam, got right. And it's also the same category that I said, are you sure you want to include this? And you were like, yes, this is my category. I'm going to do it. Ahem. What was that category?
Places John's dad has been without him.
Yes.
Wait, ¿cómo se dice? Really?
Not a single person on the panel. Rafa was like, I should know this one. And then everybody like, the only ones
The
who do it
audience
were the audience.
swept.
The audience swept that whole
that.
category. Agreed.
But
But
come on.
You
still,
got all the
Okay, how do you say, ¿cómo se dice rake?
rake.
¿Cómo se dice a rake?
Este chingadera.
Esta pinche chingadera.
that's a different kind of rake.
Oh, Dios santo.
That's
Oh, my God.
how my grandpa
Ese
told me.
harlot. Ese
Yeah.
whore.
Ese for, ¿cómo se dice? It was the first one too. Was ¿cómo se dice for 100? ¿Cómo se dice a rake? It was rastrillo.
Fuck is
Never-
that?
That's a
in my
rake.
life.
That's not a real
It's a rake.
word.
It's
Oh
a
my-
real word.
Well, the whole
in
point of the
Spanish.
I was gonna say palo.
Dice was just like for the more slang
Palo
or more
with
regional
scratchy
stuff.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah, every single person that ran
El
through
pico
the ¿cómo se
palo.
dice?
All right, everyone, we're voting now.
Well,
Pico palo. That's
Yeah,
a new word.
You know who
for
answered
rake.
most of them though was Dianita. She should have been on stage with
Of
us.
course. Yeah.
No, it was Aide, Chikuma's
was it?
partner.
Well, between the two of them,
Oh,
they answered all
yeah.
of those
Dianita,
questions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because Dianita answered like 2 or 3 of them, and they answered the other half of them or whatever.
How about this one? Here, he's one of the smartest and richest characters, and was the first black superhero from a major comic book company. Anybody?
Oh, that people got that one. They knew that one.
Anybody on the panel here?
I'm not a nerd.
Come on, you
I'm
know
just
this
kidding.
one.
I don't know comic thing. What?
So the first black superhero, 1960s, one of the richest people on the planet, and smartest.
Panther?
There you go.
Okay.
And what's the name of the Black Panther? The one that we know most of?
Chadwick
T'Challa?
Boseman.
That one. But yeah,
Chadwick is still a correct answer.
Did I get the actor right at least?
Yes,
You
yes.
did.
You did.
Yo, I'm such a nerd.
You
Oh my
are.
god.
There you go, Elia Maria. You're becoming nerdish.
Something.
Wait, well, hold on. On the topic of nerds for a second, I was just a guest on another podcast called the Three Geeks podcast, and by the way, they made sure to shout us out there, so I think that's really cool of them.
Thank you.
I told them flat out, I appreciate that they're called the Three Geeks, because people ask me if I'm a nerd, and I go, no, if I was a nerd, I would make more money off this. I'm just a geek.
Yeah, nerds are rich.
Yeah,
Geeks are not.
They know how to monetize it.
Yeah.
It's a Simpsons joke. Bart calls Milhouse a nerd, and he was just like, "I'm not a nerd, Bart." Or yeah, nerds are smart. And I'm like, yeah, it's me. Like, if it's not about a comic, I don't know it.
Nice. But yes, that was the thing. Kevin is right. But when it came to like the BIPOC 2026 question, Sam destroyed that. Not only that, she also did cartoons. We did stuff about cartoons. She ate it up. Like, she was destroying everybody. Any category that came through, the audience really did jump in though. So that's a fun part about this game. At the end of it, the community jumps in and helps. It's fun. And they were there. Sam beat the audience. That's how many points she got.
Yep.
And the audience was doing really well.
Yeah, they were like right there. But everybody else was like elsewhere.
She took on Raphael as a one-on-one champion and dusted him like within like 2-3 questions.
To be fair though, if she was there, she's been there since the beginning. If anybody's gonna do it, it's gotta be her.
Yeah. It's a queen.
BIPOC was fun. We got to see a lot of our primos. Thankfully, it went great. Next year, Elia Maria has another chance. John may show up and wow us.
Yeah.
Professor Latinx, I want to just thank you again for inviting us, having us out there. Reach out at Avinia Comics. The man has how many books do you have now?
I got
more than
whatever
2?
it is plus 2.
He has 2
you got
new
ones. Okay.
They're actually like
down.
novels.
How do you do
They're
it?
like novel books.
Now
With
he's
words?
writing novels.
Yeah.
Wait,
What are
you're coming after my territory now. What the heck?
What are these novels, John? Tell us. Come on. Pimp your wares.
So one's a Dust Bowl Lockjaw story about a cult. And then the other one is like an evil tooth fairy thing. And they're available on Amazon. So that was
Can I
fun.
ask? Are these like light novels, like way Japanese will have
So
a
this
manga and
one's
they
like
turn into a
a
light
little
novel?
novella thing. So it's just like a small, like little spin-off. But this one's like 400 pages ish. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Any
but
pictures?
they're like no pictures. And this one, it actually shows that during the Dust Bowl, they would like kill jackrabbits because that's what like inspired me to do this because they thought jackrabbits were cursing the land. So I was like,
Killing jackrabbits.
when I got fired 2 years ago, I started writing all these because I was like, I can't afford art. I got to make something. But now I can
The
put them
Aztecs
out. So.
also believed in a curse with rabbits.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And it's coming up too.
X-Files sound.
No, I mean like the 2012 that everybody always freaked out about, the Maya, and I'm like, that's just an anniversary date, doesn't mean anything. But many of the cultures, including the Aztecs, did have a end of the world date, and it's coming up in a handful of months.
Is it this week? Oh, okay.
No.
I thought it was this week.
No, the one this week is it's a different calendar has the year this week.
Yeah.
Oh
no, this week's the Rapture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a Rapture every other week.
Yeah.
Oh, if I'm not getting taken, I'm gonna be so mad. Like,
yo, for real. I gotta stay and go to work. That's crazy.
Where's Kevin?
I was raptured. I got back.
He's raptured.
He came back. He came back for the show, everybody. That's what happened. He came back for the show.
Hell
yeah. That is dedication.
It was fun. It was a blast. Elia Maria, I'm sad you weren't there, but I know you wanted to stay safe. So definitely, I guess you're forgiven.
Bro, I swear to God.
But
we also wanted to talk about One Piece because it came out this week, and I'm going to talk about it.
Wait, hold on. Are anyone among us really One Piece fans?
I just started watching the anime again, which is
cool.
Like
I know I'm vaguely aware of it. Does anybody here actually like keep track of One Piece?
I mean, it's a pretty well known thing, man. Some people seem to like have.
I'm looking at Elia Maria. I'm waiting for her to respond, and she's not taking the bait.
Oh, she's just making you wait. She's making you wait, Kevin. She's making you work for it. She can't just geek out on command. Come on, man, you gotta entice it.
That's fair. Honestly, that's fair.
Because once you get me excited about it, it won't stop for a bit.
That's what I'm here for, though.
I do want to go around the table, around the screens, around the country. What are your thoughts on season 2?
I have Johnny over here.
Look, hey, it's Primos. It's spoiler territory. Sorry.
Yeah,
it's been
spoilers.
out for 2 weeks now.
Yeah.
So
the anime's been out for
spoiler-ful.
15 years of that arc.
I'm
So-
still not a big fan of the whole Netflix dumping the whole season at once thing. I wish we could, talk about it week to week, but I did watch it all. Took me a couple days, but I watched it all.
No, I get
What
that.
are your thoughts then,
Yeah.
Kevin? You watched it. You're not the biggest One Piece fan, I assume. What are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, I'm obviously very new to it. A lot of my friends are like super, super into it, and I've watched up to about the beginning of the Alabasta arc, is about as far as
Okay.
I've gotten on the anime. And so this is a lot of still territory that I'm familiar with in terms of that. And I love every minute of it. And what's really fun to me is seeing the people on social media like, this was actually an Easter egg for this, and I'm like, okay, tell me, and it's like I'm eating this stuff up. It's amazing,
Yeah.
I now know what the what is it, the Nika dance.
Oh,
Yes.
you went that
I
far,
know what that
huh?
is now, and I'm like, okay, I know what that is now, and I'm super excited. It's not just
Man,
the thing from the Juggalos symbol.
Wow, but that's funny. You don't know One Piece, but you know a lot about Juggalos.
I just know that
You
they
are
have the
from
same
Texas.
symbol as that. That's
Yeah.
all.
You are from Texas.
Yeah, that's true.
John, what about you, man? The Haku's falling off your head, but obviously you're a
does.
fan. Tell me what you think of the show.
So I remember watching One Piece like when 4Kids TV was out. And,
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh, this is awesome. And then I made it up to Laboon, right? The whale.
Mhm.
I made it up to there. And then I tried again like a year ago, made it up to there again because there's so many episodes. But I love the live action, and I really needed a show after like Andor that made me like feel things. Because
Made you
nothing was really
believe?
because I was like, nothing's great anymore. And season 2 was awesome. Season 2
Yeah.
was so good that I went, and now I'm like, I think I've watched like 70 episodes. I'm like just watching it nonstop.
It's a
Hell
gateway
yeah.
drug. It's a
Yeah,
gateway
I'm
drug.
through like all the Alabasta stuff or whatever. So I'm getting into the things that are happening now past that, and I've met a lot of new characters that I like. But they're just fun. It's just like a fun group of people. And it's one of the few animes where like the main character doesn't annoy the hell out of me, where I actually really like them. So I'm
Never
like, this
watched
is cool.
Seven Deadly Sins. Never watched Seven Deadly Sins.
No, I can't.
Really?
Yeah.
So bad.
I gave it one episode and got bored. But I didn't try it. hard
Honestly,
enough.
I hate watched it for like several seasons because it was the
Damn.
pandemic, and I needed something on the background when I washed dishes.
And you had to
Oh,
watch
yeah.
something you hated just to get
Yeah.
mad at it.
Yeah, because I don't want to actually pay attention to, but I could still like get my blood pumping. But
Yeah.
okay, but
Seven
Freddie,
Deadly
what did you
Sins
think
got
of it?
hyped up. Elia Maria, what did you think of the show?
No, I want to know what Freddie thought because
Really?
I know
Yeah.
we're gonna
fuck
get
a
to what
woman's
Maria
opinion.
thought.
No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, yeah, just talk over the woman, Kevin.
That's true.
No, it's okay. Yeah, because I will yap. It's
Because I
valid.
want to hear her yap, but I'm like, before we get to the big show,
the big show.
Freddie,
The big show.
what did you
Wow.
think of this season?
I loved it, man. It was a blast because not only is it you're reliving something that you really enjoyed in the early parts of One Piece, the actors themselves really brought the energy that I didn't expect to, because like I don't know, I'm a fan. I follow the story. I'm caught up. I'm past Eggman, all that stuff. Like I'm for it, and I love the interpretation of it. When I said, "Oh shit, we're gonna get Laboon," and like the whale, and my wife's like, "It's gonna look cheesy. It's gonna look weird." And I go, "Nah, it's not gonna be
He
cheesy.
did
It's
a
gonna
great
look
job.
good."
Oh my god!
And it
How do you make a
fucking
whale look
looked great.
cute?
Dude,
Oh.
I
They
know.
did it. They did it. And not only that, reveal of Katie Seagal, I was like, oh my God. Like, yes, because everybody was like Jamie Lee Curtis
That
and all
woman
this.
has
but
not
Yeah.
aged in
No,
30 years.
Dude,
Oh,
she's
my
almost
Lord.
80.
I know,
and
and she
she
looks the
looks
same
like
as
that.
Peg Bundy season 1. I swear.
Yeah.
Oh my
amazing. The acting was
Yeah.
great. And like John said, like you actually felt those little chills. You're like, oh shit, they're gonna see. They're gonna when they fight. When they fight all the characters, when you go through the process, Smoker. Like I was not a big fan of Smoker immediately. Smoker, I thought he was kind of puny. Like Elia, we were talking about that. I think he looked kind of small.
Well, compared to you, sure.
I mean,
You are a man's
here.
man.
It's like I'm like washing a van, when I walk in. But point is, it's like
What?
Smoker. I was like worried because like, what you put me out there? I'm owning it, man. I can't lose weight.
I'm talking about your muscles, man. I'm talking about your muscles.
Yeah,
What's
man.
washing a
Yeah.
van mean?
You know what? At Kevin
I bought the
Garcia
box set.
_com.
Nice.
Whoa.
Yo.
Yeah, they sell them in suitcases now. So I got no room, but I got a box.
I love the show. I think it was great. Like I said earlier, not to take up more time. I think the actors really brought their A game. The production behind it was even better this season. I was concerned, like, you know what? They're not going to dump as much money into this. No, but they went after it.
And they were willing to go the weird. They were willing to lean into the weird, and I so appreciate it.
I loved it. I think it was great. I mean, one thing before I panned it off to Elia Maria, like, now watching this, I was like, I'm ready for Frankie. Like, this is going to be fucking insane when we see Frankie on screen, or like if they pulled it off with Chopper, like, okay, fine, I'm with you. Like, the transformation, like, it all worked out, and I'm like, okay.
Chopper was amazing. Oh my
Then
Lord.
they can pull off Frankie. Like, I'm like, that's gonna be nuts. So hey, that's my piece. Handing it off to Elia Maria. What do you think of the show?
It's all right.
Okay, cool.
I'm just kidding.
Next, we're gonna do some role playing.
It's okay.
D&D.
No. Oh my, yeah. Let's just go play D&D.
All right.
No. I loved season 1. I thought it was silly. I thought like they embraced just the camp of it. And so with season 2 coming up and knowing what arcs they were going to cover, I'm like, okay, it gets a little bit more serious. Are they going to keep the camp, keep whatever? And like one thing that I love about this live action is that they don't shy away from bringing a live action world to life while neglecting color, which is what I hate about live action adaptation. Like we got the Moana trailer today, and I was like, the fuck is this? Like, and then I just look over at One Piece and I'm like, no, they're not afraid to embrace the elements that make it cartoony, but make it realistic. It's not recreating a cartoon, it's making it realistic and using practical effects, practical costumes, practical wigs. Yeah,
practical
it's gonna
hair.
be colorful and silly. Yeah. Igaram's wig had me gagged. I was like, are you kidding? Like, oh my God, with the guns popping out, I was dead.
Oh my God, it was perfect.
But yeah, no, everyone, like, I will admit, Whiskey Peak in the anime annoys me so much because it takes forever to get through it.
It does take forever.
And I also, controversial, I do not like the character Vivi in the anime. I do not.
Yeah.
In the live action, so I watched Bridgerton. I'm a Bridgerton fan. So I've known Charithra since then. And so when I heard that she was cast, I was like, okay, bet. And she blew my expectation. Like, I already knew she was going to kill it, but oh my God, she did so good with her combat, with the feeling, embracing the character. And then at the time, spoilers, of course, we already said spoilers, but when Igaram gets blown up and it cuts to her reaction, her silent scream, I was weeping. I was like, bitch, you better not. No.
It's like you knew it was coming, especially since you watched it.
Again, I've seen that much, so I knew it was there.
Like, I know. I was like, girl, what? Oh, I could feel her fucking scream. And then we get to Chopper's story. Like, immediately from the start, because of course I've seen the anime. The minute like the episode 7 started and it opened up with the hunting scene, I just start crying. And then from the start to the end, I'm weeping. The actor who played Hiraluk, I think he deserves an Emmy. That's not even an exaggeration.
Can I just point something out? Wait.
Yeah.
So Dr. Hiraluk is played by Mark Herelick.
Yeah, isn't that fun?
What? Did they do that on purpose? Did they pick a guy?
So.
Oh my Lord, he's
I
perfect.
hope that helped him.
He is perfect for
to
it.
see if it was Will Forte.
His name is almost the same.
My God. No, he does kind of look like Will Forte.
I thought he kind of reminded me of Doc Brown, to be honest. But he was so good. But the fact that his name is almost the same as the character's name, I was like, what are you doing?
I was like, that's got to have helped him get in the door a little bit, right?
And then the fact that they could lean into having the goofy giant hair and treat it so deadly serious, you'd never once questioned it. It's never like, oh, that's goofy hair. No,
like
it was
his
just
ending monologue. Dude,
what kills a man? Or when does a man die?
Oh, yeah.
I've been quoting it all week.
Dude, I know. It's like I've had a marvelous life.
Right,
and
John?
I'm like,
what can I use it in?
I do. Whenever there's a sad death monologue, I will just quote it to Emily nonstop just to make her upset. Did you guys watch Welcome to Derry?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Only the
it's
first
on my
couple
watch
episodes.
list.
I only saw the first couple
There's
episodes.
a good monologue in there.
I sing the theme song.
Yeah. I just say it to Emily once in a while just to make her upset. She's like, I hate you.
What a great mood.
Yeah.
What a great mood.
Hey, baby.
No,
when
I
does a man
dug it.
die?
I mean, like, I'm
all day.
My wife was like, "Okay, well now I gotta cancel. Now I gotta cancel Netflix for another 2 years," and it's
I
like,
know.
I hope
Though
we
they're
don't have
filming
to.
season 3
Yeah.
now, so I'm hoping maybe like late next year we'll get the next one. Because yeah, right now I don't have anything on Netflix to watch. Bridgerton came out, One Piece came
Yeah.
out. I'm
So,
done
I'm
right
done.
now.
I've got some, as
Yeah.
somebody who's new to the property, I've got questions.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
go.
trying to remember the anime. It's been a while since I watched those episodes, but like, I can't remember his name. The dude who was with Vivi when they were
Mr.
assassins together.
Nine.
Nine, thank you. Do we ever learn what his powers are? Like ever? Or abilities?
I don't recall.
I don't think
Because
so.
he just talks a big game, but then like every time any battle's happening, he's not fighting. And I'm like trying to remember the anime. I don't think he fought there
It's
either.
having magnificent eyelashes.
Yeah, I guess.
Is that the guy with the baseball
That
bat?
is the power.
Yeah.
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 He just reminded me of like an Archie character, and I was like,
Yeah.
good enough.
It's
He
true.
does.
He
He's
did
like
good.
a
The
Richie
actor
Rich
who
villain.
played him,
Yeah, he did.
I was like, yeah, that's not a character that I was like, oh, you're interesting in the anime, but like the live action, I was like, bro, I'm crying right now. They about to kill you, and you got me crying with those beautiful lashes. Like,
You know,
oh
the
my
whole
God.
season, they're building it up. I know it's hard to slam so much content into 8 episodes.
Yeah.
Like, I was excited to see Crocodile, and I was like, oh shit, like, because that's
Spoilers.
as villains go, people forget how much of a badass Crocodile actually is and how
Yeah.
important he is to the
God.
story. And like when if you're watching the anime and reading so far ahead, there's so much with that character that comes into play. So I was excited when they came on screen for the 4 seconds that I saw him. But
I know.
Magnello,
I can never say his last name right.
So I
I just know.
saw a meme that was like, are you a crocodile-themed pirate with a golden accessory whose enemy is a monkey? And it was just like him and King K. Rool from Donkey Kong. And I was like, yeah, that works for me.
That's funny. Oh man, but no, we're excited for One Piece. If you haven't watched it, sorry we spoiled stuff, but like Elia Maria said, it's a 30-year-old anime at this point.
It doesn't matter if you know the plot or not.
You
don't have to. You'll
will
enjoy
get you.
it.
It's so well done.
Yeah, and I
Inaki
think
just
it's
became more Luffy than ever. You know,
that's our Mexican bro. That's my primo, bro.
right there, that's our primo.
No, yeah.
John looks just like him. Where'd John go?
Well, on that
Yeah.
note, though, he and I think also the Sanji actor do their own Spanish dubs.
Yeah.
But like, part of me really
Sanji.
wishes, and I'm glad, I understand why they don't, but part of me really wishes that whenever he's in a scene by himself, they would just refilm it with him just speaking Spanish. Because like if you see the
But
dub,
so
like
long.
it doesn't match the lips, and I'm like, oh, but it's
him.
why not?
Yeah.
It's him.
It'd be too much.
I get it. But
Okay.
definitely something that y'all should check out. Go look into it. You know, I know Kevin was at South by. I know he has some films he wanted to mention.
Was there?
Before we jump into our D&D session. But one thing I saw over the weekend that I think is really interesting, just from my 2 cents here, a film called Slanted. It's a movie where a Chinese American girl is been like brainwashed with societal beauty norms,
Self-hate.
self-hate pretty much, to where she discovers through some weird, movie magic, if you will, forget everything you know kind of thing. She ends up going and getting they found a procedure to basically turn you white. Like just change your genetic code to make you white. Everything from your eye color, your shape of your face, your hair color, your everything, even your voice. Like it's just everything's been changed. And this girl does it basically without her parents knowing, and then shows up like the same night as a white person, and it's all crazy. It's insane. It's very worth the watch. I recommend it. It has a lot of obviously huge messages in there about self-love at the end of it, and kind of understanding how these are not normal.
Internalized
These
racism.
yeah, it's literally like it's just the way things are manufactured to try to make us feel a certain way. And me and the family saw it, and we were just like, damn, like this is a fucking great movie. So I definitely recommend it.
I love magical realism movies, and that sounds like it's exactly up my alley. I love that we're getting a lot of them lately. Like it used to be really few and far between, and now I'm like, everywhere I turn, I'm finding a movie that's like, yeah, the world's fantastic, but moving on. And I'm like, I just love it. I just love it.
Kevin, what's one of a few of the films maybe you want to mention that we can keep an eye out for?
I just want to say, last year I only had time because of various things going on to watch one movie, Death of a Unicorn, and I loved it. Right. This year I'm looking at the list. I watched 8 movies.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just going to run through them real quick and talk about a couple of them maybe. I saw I Love Boosters by one of my favorite directors, Boots Riley. Nothing but magical realism. Oh my God, that's so amazing. I looked up, it's going to come out in a few months. It's already been, it went to the festival already having a distributor. So that's really good.
Nice.
And then see what else here. I saw The Saviors, which was not good. I mean, it's not, I mean, it's just boring, I guess, was my thing. I think it's called The Saviors because it's supposed to be about like white saviors, and the message was supposed to be like, don't be racist against Muslims, but then like negates its message repeatedly through the film. So I'm like, anyway. I saw a family movie which does not have a distributor, and that is a small little independent film made by a family, the Bacons, Kevin Bacon, Kara Sedgwick, and their kids made a movie where they play a family of filmmakers making a low budget movie, and it's everyone on the set clearly was in love with just being a family, and I don't just mean them. I mean like everyone on the set was clearly part of their family.
Yeah,
you feel it watching the movie. It's the most wholesome horror movie I've ever seen. It was so good.
Horror movie.
Wholesome horror.
Yes, that's so good. I saw Dream Quill, which is magical realism. It's a first-time director, and I feel like it shows, but she has promise. I think she can do other films. It's going to be good. Love Language, which is a return to the rom-com genre, which we haven't really seen a lot of those lately, and it does a really good job. It kind of fits the tropes, but does them well, and then also adds a little bit more to them. The movie that flat out made me cry is Campeón Gabacho. And I cannot describe it with any words other than it is Mexican Scott Pilgrim. It's the movie's half in English, half in Spanish. Just jumps back and forth randomly like characters. It's beautiful. Just think about everything you loved of Scott Pilgrim. This is that, but with way more heart. Oh my God, it was so good. On that note, I saw They Will Kill You, which is coming out hearing this now, if you're watching and listening to us, it's already out. Also a really fun horror movie, ridiculously fun, over the top horror movie. It was so good. I can't believe what they do with eyeballs in that film. I've never seen that in a movie before, and it works. Really good. And then the last movie I saw was so bad that my heart was racing watching the movie. I hated it so much, and it's a Paul Rudd movie. I love Paul Rudd.
I do like Paul Rudd.
I do, and the director. Let me see here. I can't remember. The director's done other stuff. John Carney. He's done a bunch of other like good movies that I've seen and enjoyed. But this is just, it was. I've said before, I don't mind movies being by the numbers. I mean, I've been an English teacher and English major for years. I know plots as they're happening. Writers, you guys know what that's like, right? But this is just so like infuriatingly by the numbers. Like, what's the worst plot we can do? Let me telegraph it from the first scene. Okay, now we're just going to do that with no deviation, and it's going to be bad. And I'm like,
what was the plot?
So
or
literally
I guess the central.
The opening scene has Paul Rudd as an aging rocker who in the 90s thought he might have a shot at the biggest time, but he left it all to have a family, and now he's just a wedding singer. And he learns that at the wedding he's performing is going to be a former boy band member who's trying to have a comeback. And I thought to myself, okay, so I really hope it's not one of those movies where the rich guy steals the stuff from the poor guy, and then there's nothing he can do about it. And then there's this scene right after they meet that I'm like, this could be a different movie. These two are going to be like teaming up against the world. It's going to be great. But no, it went back to being what I thought it was, and it just stayed there the entire film up to the credits. And I was like, oh Lord, it just infuriatingly, frustratingly bad as far as I'm concerned. And again,
damn.
If there was never another movie of this sort ever having been made, I'd be like, oh, that's neat. But oh my God, I'm still angry to this day about that movie.
Dang.
Saviors was bad, but it was just like, it was bad. It wasn't, it was a horrible movie. It's just bad. This one is, oh my
Lord. Wow, it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Pretty bad. I mean, on that note, let's look at something good. Let's jump into we're gonna take a little break Oh, Kevin, kind of a downer. I mean, I need an
Well,
upper.
listen,
I need
sometimes
an
you
upper.
just got to roll the die with
everyone
these.
up.
Sinners won
Yeah.
Best Actor
Yes.
Oscar and
Yes.
I got
Sinners
eyeball
won it so
facts if
much.
you guys want it.
Okay,
eyeball
what is it?
facts. Go.
Yeah.
I love
So when
eyeballs.
To keep people's eyes closed when they die, we actually put contact lenses with little grips on it that go up and over. So that's why
Like
they don't open.
the contacts have grips, or that you like put a
They look
glue
like
on it?
contacts, but they got little like bolas on it that almost feel like sandpaper. So you pull down, you put up, and then you over, and that's how you keep them shut.
I'll try those on sometime.
Yeah,
I always imagined
Yeah.
they just used glue.
No, we for the mouth is glue, but for the eyes is that.
This, John, I can hear you. This is so fascinating, and I'm sure we can hear you talk
Freddie,
about.
sometimes you just got to roll the die with these things and see what pops up.
Wow. What a segue.
Well, let's take the initiative and be you know, proactive on our game. I don't know. I don't have any more puns. I'm out. I'm thinking about eyeballs and sandpaper and a really bad Paul Rudd movie, which I don't know. I don't know.
Paul Rudd's such a good. All the acting in the movie was good. The cinematography was good. The movie was bad.
yeah.
Well, let's try for something better, guys. Let's hang with us here, Primos. After this break, we'll get into some D&D for you. Stay tuned.
Yippee.
All right, cool. You guys ready to roll, or you need a break,
Yeah.
or what?
Do
Well,
we
that's
want
it,
to
John?
Ben,
make
what were
sure
you
to
saying?
mention
I can get my other shirt on. Should I go do that?
if you
Okay.
want?
It's fine.
I have the code like on my stream and on my website, so if anyone asks about it. Also, what was the name of the Scott Pilgrim Mexican movie?
Yeah.
Campeón Gabacho. I put a link to it in the chat, although it doesn't actually exist online. There's no like pictures of it except for like 2, and there's
Gotcha.
no trailer. The director is again the son of the guy that did Gravity, Cuarón.
Oh shit.
Alfonso Cuarón.
Yep. And when I say
Oh.
son of, the guy's like middle-aged too, so I don't know how old his dad is, I guess,
Okay.
but you know.
No, I wanted this to make it because I want to watch it. I'm intrigued.
So good, man. Oh my god.
By the way, don't watch the that one. Watch a movie with my kiddo the other day, and it sucked. It was boring. Is This Thing On? Will Arnett, Bradley Cooper directed it. He's like a comedian, a stand-up comedian,
Oh.
going through a divorce or something. I don't know why. My son was like, "This looks interesting," and I was like, "Okay." Well, it went like, "Oh, this is kind of cool," and then it just sat there for 45 minutes to an hour, and I'm like, "This is
So basically, power
fucking boring."
ballad.
There you go. Same thing.
Mm,
All right. Cool. Let's get
Yeah,
everything ready.
pull up my notes. Where are my notes?
Well, I also saw, and we're not going to want to talk about it here, but some other time. Alexis and I found the best superhero movie ever made on the Criterion Collection, and it's from 1968 from France. And oh my lord, how is this thing so ahead of its time?
Which one?
It's called Mr. Freedom, and it's skewering everything about American politics, and it's beautiful.
All right. So let's start up. John, you're going to start us up.
All right.
All right. Get into your character, Kevin. What was his name?
Now I can't remember now.
Gorgamash.
Wow.
Gorgamash. I was going to say Gorgonzola, and I'm like, that's not right. That's not right at all.
What's your character's name,
In
Freddie?
disguise, you're Gorgonzola.
What's your character name, Freddie?
Utla, the son favored. I have a cool name. You can call me Aka, like come here. That's what I tell the girls. That's why I tell the girls. I'm like, I'm Akahutla, but you can just say Aka, and I'll come right over. There
I
you
like
go.
a catchphrase.
There you go. All right, let me get this set up, and let me get my page up and running.
Also, if you see me
Running.
like go like this every now and then, there's like a giant mosquito loose in my studio.
Use it.
There's a
Use
little
it.
gnat in mine, and I wanted to go after the gnat, but it lands on my touch screen. So every time I like go to hit it, I'm like, no, stop.
Yeah.
No,
Just
I didn't
use
mean
it. Use it in the experience. All right, John, it's up to you, man. You go 3, 2, 1, whenever you're ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Welcome back, everybody, to the My Primos podcast D&D edition. Edit there.
Yee.
Graphics. There we go.
Yeah, explosion.
Explosion.
Dodge. All right.
By the way, James did he started hard casting ones on screen every time you would say 20. He would just throw a 1 on screen every time. So you might want to watch the campaign, Primos, if you're listening to it. It's pretty funny. Pretty funny.
I like the sound
Go
effects
ahead,
too.
John.
Yeah,
DM, I'm sorry.
that's all right. So to get us back to where we were, you guys were at the town of, I believe it was Carver's Bay. Yep.
Yeah.
And there you guys were trying to leave on an adventure with an attractive paladin, or at least that was Aka's
That was the
goal
of one of us.
right?
Yeah. it was my
On the
goal.
way, you guys found that there's a lot of red tape that you guys have to kind of cross through. So you guys are signing up to become official adventurers, fully licensed. They get a cut, but you get like somewhat insurance out of it, which is cool. On your
still
way,
not too convinced, but
yeah,
I still want what I want.
but on your
I
way,
like being recognized.
on your way to get a carriage, you came across a mysterious hooded figure who turned out to be a warforged. And as you guys were exiting the town to go into the nearby forest, there was like a rallying crew of security of like local knights that shut the gate, trapping you guys within the walls of the city. While you guys are trying to figure out what happened, Seven, the name of the warforged, burst through the wall, the side of the carriage, and where we left off felt like a fight might ensue. So, carriage explodes. Donio and Gogamash, you guys were in front.
On top. I thought,
On
oh yeah,
top of the cabin.
the driver's
Yeah.
seat. The driver's
Yeah.
seat, yeah.
Yeah, because I think, Donio, you were driving, weren't you?
Yep.
And I was
Yeah.
holding Tony up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Much was holding
Out of my
Tonyo up.
booster seat.
So
My Garga
there's-
booster.
I Garga booster. I'm the shock absorber here.
There's a large explosion, like a crashing out the side of your carriage.
Did you hear and or see something?
What would you guys like to do?
Tonyo and Gorgomash, 'cause I'm not near you. So
I
that's,
don't know. I
So we
initiative to
explode
Tonyo.
off of the carriage.
No,
You guys are
just the door
still on the
explodes.
carriage, just like the side passenger side, just like shoots out.
Like as he kicked it open with a burst.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check it out. That would like why
Okay,
is the
I
carriage
lean
exploding?
like I lean Tony
Hey,
out.
yeah, let me peek.
Did
Let
you
me
hear
peek.
and or see something?
I take a peep around the corner.
Yeah, you want to give me perception?
Yeah,
All right. I'm assuming we're both rolling that.
10.
10. And were you looking as well, Kevin?
Yes, we're both leaning over.
Yeah, if you
So
can roll
I
for
am
me.
going to, where's the roll button? D20. Roll, there we go. And I got a 12.
12.
Very perceptive.
So it's a little bit hard to see what's going on with like the debris shooting out, but it's clear enough to see that there are guards, a couple like reaching for the swords, and two kind of leaning in with crossbows. Akahutla, what were you kind of hoping to do?
okay. I'm going to jump out of the carriage, and I want to survey which direction is the automaton running to or flying towards. Where is he going, or where are they going?
Roll me a perception as well.
Okay. I'm rolling. I got a 3.
3. So a
That's
lot just
good.
happened at once, but you're a little distracted by the guys pointing crossbows at you. But it looks like they're equally, let me just make sure. Yeah, they're equally as lost in the fray. So your hooded automaton is in the wind. It's just you guys and the guards at the moment.
Can I take an action?
Yeah.
Like I want to respond. My magic
Okay.
terminology. I am going to. I'm gonna do a spell. Stinking cloud.
Stinking cloud? Okay.
Stinking cloud. I create a 20-foot radius sphere of yellow, nauseating gas centered on a point within the range of 90 feet to 20 feet. 90 to 20 feet.
90 to 20 feet. Okay, so you're going to put it on the central figure. So I'm going to draw this out for you guys really quick with my terrible drawing skills.
It's artist John Avina.
Why does this pencil keep breaking? All right.
He's so good, he's breaking pencils.
Right?
He rolled a 1 when grabbing the pencil.
Yeah. All right, so Archer, Knight. Okay, so I'm gonna hold this up just to give some spacing. I don't know if you guys can see it. So right here where the X is you guys. Up here are 2 archers and 2 knights. So if you're gonna place the cloud, your best bet is probably to put it on this archer because you got to put it on a focal
Around
point.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you want to drop it like there, so that way there's less chance of like blowback towards you guys.
Let's do it. I'm gonna go towards the archer. I'm gonna throw the gas there so it can engulf them. And it says here, each creature that is completely within the cloud at the start of its turn must make a Constitution saving throw against poison.
Okay. Write that down. Poison. And what is the saving throw? It's going to be your spellcasting modifier plus your proficiency.
Okay, proficiency is +3.
Okay.
And you said my spellcasting?
Yeah. It should be on the second page, like on top.
What are you looking for again? Proficiency and what else?
It's going to be like your spellcasting thing on top. Like it'll say like spell save, or I think yours should be like around 13 or 14, I believe.
Yes, my proficiency is +3.
Like if you go over to your spell sheet, it'll be on top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Spells. All right, I got my spells. Okay, I got modifier +4, spell attack +7, and my saving DC is 15.
Okay, so damn. All right, yeah, that's good. Okay. Yeah, so you're gonna cast it. Describe what it looks like, because you get to conjure like this mist. So
conjuring like a soupy green yellow mist that's just coming from my arms, as if like under my armpits, they're just kind of floating out towards them and engulfing the archer, and it's kind of souping out like a fog mist, I would say about eye level.
okay.
So you can't really see, and the smell just starts stacking and stacking. It's like rotten eggs and skunks.
All right.
Yum.
So the archer's gonna kind of call out, just like cut it out, but he's gonna take a step forward to like approach. Yeah, I knew he was gonna fail. So yeah, he's gonna take some damage here. Give me 1 sec. How much damage does it say he takes?
It says here, create a 20-foot radius cloud. It doesn't say oh, hold on. Stinking cloud, Constitution 15. It doesn't specify damage.
I'm pulling it up right here. All right, I can figure this out.
I just realized looking at my inventory, I don't just have a loot. I have 4 loots.
Look at you.
You never have enough loot.
I mean, I got 1 drum, I got 1 bell, I got 1 viol, but 4 loots.
Okay. So it doesn't do physical damage. They just spend the rest of their turn retching from the smell.
There you go. I don't want to kill these soldiers because remember, I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
This rope, this being just jumped out of our carriage. My team is behind me somewhere. I need to just protect myself.
Yeah. So unfortunately, this man's in like armor, so he's trying to like hold plate up to, as he's like coughing
Not
away.
working.
Yeah. He's just like, just put your arms down, and like coughing it up.
No.
So at this point, you guys in front do start to see like this weird green, foggy, yellowish mist, like reeking out towards, away from the carriage, towards where those soldiers were standing.
Yes.
This seems unpleasant.
Huele a puro pedo allá.
Are you guys jumping?
Yeah.
Woochie.
What are you guys going to do?
All right, so I want to really quick ask Tonio, Listen, I make bad decisions a lot. Do I play a song or do I play a song?
How many dudes are around us? Is it just the 3 or are there more?
It's 4 altogether. 2 knights with swords,
Altogether?
2 archers, yeah.
How many people are
show.
puking right now?
Right now you got 3 of them kind of in your grasp.
So I got 3 kind of busy. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, give them a show. I think that's a good audience.
All right. I pull out my biggest lute.
Biggest loot.
And I perform a song called Thunderwave.
Okay. And are you thunder waving towards the group or towards an individual?
The group. It just says it says I've got like 15 square feet of range around me, and I'm gonna kind of aim that direction, which hopefully would be above, my friend
The
here,
smell. Yeah.
Aka.
You're like a Pokemon.
I know, right? Aka.
All right. So a wave of thunderous force sweeps out from you. Each creature in a... that's what I'm checking here to see if you roll, if they're rolling against you.
As they have it says here, attack, save, Constitution 14, it says.
So they have to roll against that. So they're going to roll, and then on them failing, they take 2d8 worth of thunder damage.
Oh. So
And
I
are
just
pushed back
play
10
it.
feet. Yeah.
Now, mind you, it says thunder damage, not lightning damage. So is it their ears that are getting messed up or electricity?
It's not, it wouldn't be electric, right? It would be like the
sound of thunder.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm talking about. All right, that's what I'm getting at. Okay.
All right, so we got 1 fail, 2 fail, 1 pass. So go ahead and roll those 2d8s for me.
2d8s. All right, let me move over here. Separately or together?
You can just do it together.
All right. 2 of them rolling. I got 2 5s, actually.
Oh, no. Okay, so 10 altogether.
Makes that easy.
So 10, and then 1 will get 5. Yeah, so 2 of them, between the smell and the, thunder wave, are kind of thrown back 10 feet. Like, they land on their back kind of turtle style. The one guy who's trying to be a trooper is just the sound, the smell. He's having a very unpleasant time right now.
How far is it? He's 15 feet in front of me?
Yeah.
Okay, just getting an idea. Elia, Maria, go ahead. I'm sorry. Tonio?
No, you're good. Where's the weird dude? Aha! No.
That's true. Freddie had pretty bad perception.
Yeah.
But,
you want to give me an investigation, Elia? See if you can spot him in the crowd?
16.
16. As you look out to the crowd, you can kind of see a bunch of people getting shoved out of the way as he's kind of making his way into the market.
Okay. So he's going away from us now.
that man really needed his groceries.
Okay.
How far are Estonio and Gorgomash from me?
Maybe
ish.
Yeah, they're real close. If you put your hand up, you could probably high five.
High five.
What do you guys think? Should we go after them? I mean, the soldiers are busy vomiting and puking, and the other one's dizzy, and one's dealing with it. We can just make a run for it. Or
because Homeboy already ran.
Yeah.
I bravely decide to do whatever it is you two decide we should do.
Look at you. You're so brave.
I'm gonna drop my hands. The cloud's supposed to linger, I think, until it lingers.
Until they do another movement, yeah.
Yeah, to another movement. So I'm gonna stop, and I'm gonna turn to run in that direction towards the market.
Okay, you guys are going after him.
Going after him.
Okay.
Agreed? All right, we run
I said yee.
All right.
Yee.
You guys take off after him, kind of leaping over the soldiers that are down as you go, as they're rolling. They're stop right there! But they're trying to use each other's leverage to get up. You guys make your way into a very busy little central part of the town with the shopping. Go ahead.
As I'm running, maybe a little bit far behind those guys, a little bit behind them, because I would like to try to put on a costume to disguise myself as I go.
Okay.
Can you do that while running?
I don't know. That's why I say. That's why I'm assuming I'd be a little bit behind you.
performance to see how it goes.
All right, that's a D20 plus my performance. Let's see, D20, where's that? D20 roll. Okay, it was almost a 19, but instead it was as a 19. It's a 19 minus one of those digits.
Ooh. So it's a 9?
Sure, let's go with that, but it's not.
A 1?
It's a 1?
It's a 1.
Okay. You start pulling out like elaborate like ties waves, but they're all flying off as you're running through. Eventually,
I'm getting
just
hit.
kind of yeah.
They will never recognize me.
Yeah. You have like a pirate's eye patch in hand by the time like you're done.
And a belt.
Yeah, and a belt. Like one of those
chunky The belt in 90s. A place that a belt should not be worn.
Yeah.
Wherever it is.
So you do have... They probably won't recognize you with the eye patch. It's a good thing.
It works for Wolverine.
Yeah. As you guys go, you do reach this like center of the market where you start to hear people like screaming and shouting. As you break through, you see 7. You see the automaton standing in the circle. 3 knights with swords drawn, kind of pointed at him. What would you guys like to do?
I mean, we got him here, right?
We got to get him out of it.
I'm in disguise. I just turned to some random person next to me. You don't recognize me either.
No. Oh I think it's the guy from the bar.
Wait, they actually do recognize me? I feel so seen.
You rolled a 1.
Yeah.
No, but...
I don't know.
Right now, maybe about like 20 feet. Like they're a little bit further in. You're still kind of amongst the crowd.
I'm trying to think. I'm looking at my options here. What can we do to help him?
You want to fight?
Are we gonna fight, or are we trying to like just help him get away? What are we trying to do here?
Let's see.
Whatever we do, I ought to look cool while doing it.
I do have charisma. Not a lot, but
tons of charisma.
That's right. And probably Kevin, you probably have some.
I actually weirdly have some charisma for,
I have 22 charisma.
Bunch.
I have +6 charisma and +6 performance and various things like that. +9 persuasion. Wow.
Jeez.
I have 22 charisma. I have intimidation plus what is it, wisdom?
Then if y'all want to go talk it out with those soldiers, go for it and try. Because the best thing I could do is try to recruit them to the Book of Mormon right now.
Well, I made part of the crew vomit
Hello.
over each other.
I mean, I may have failed in my costuming, but they've definitely heard my music, and I could probably talk them into getting some merch.
I love that you're dedicated to it with your jacket.
Yes.
Look at you.
I think we can try to approach them, and we can try to, because here's the thing. I think I have an idea where we can save this person and avoid a fight.
Yeah.
If you guys are willing to follow my lead.
Oh God.
To the ends of this road, I would follow you.
Well, it's not that far.
No, it is not.
Okay, let's go.
Okay? Let's do it. Let's do
Vamos
it. We're gonna approach.
I lean over to Tonio. Did you recognize me?
Dude, you rolled a 1.
I don't know what that means.
You rolled a 1.
We literally held hands the whole way here.
That's why I couldn't tread everything on. I was trying to protect you.
So the guards
that's why you couldn't put
towards the crowd, focusing in on this guy. So, Freddie, you're approaching them. Is that what we're doing?
I'm approaching them, and I go, sirs, lower your weapons.
Give me like a performance. Like, give me like.
What do you want a performance? Like a roll?
Yeah,
or
roll. Yeah. Roll it, and then we'll go based off that.
The vibes. Give me a vibe
14.
check.
plus.
Can
14.
I bardic
14?
inspiration him as he does this?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. So I'm also rolling my performance, right? No, it says D8. It says D8.
Yeah, you're adding you roll a D8 and then it gets added to his.
Okay.
Because that's
Let me roll that D8. One of those. Roll. I can't see what it is because behind my screen. It's not a 1.
There you go.
It is a 3.
Oh, that's good. So 17.
Right.
So you're approaching him. You're just like,
sorry,
arms open, no weapon. It's just like, sir, lower your weapons. And Narbosh is behind me, playing his lute in costume.
Narbosh.
Gorbash, Nardbard.
Well, yeah, he might have a different name.
How did you know my family name? Gorgamash. I'm from a long line of Nardbards.
Lower your weapons. This is all a misunderstanding. We're a traveling troupe of performers, and he is part of the show. We're just trying to attract customers to visit us or visit our show later this evening.
So as you start to approach him, one of them with his sword out is going to turn around and he's going to be like pointed at you and be like, I'm going to need you to take a few steps back.
And then 3 steps forward. I know the stance.
Yeah.
I lift my hands up again, just trying to placate. Understood, sir. Understood. But don't misunderstand. We're just here for fun, and we're trying to get the crowds excited to come see our show later this evening.
Are you not excited?
Give me a sleight of hand to see how well you're selling it.
Me?
Freddie.
Okay, sleight of hand. Okay, I have sleight of hand as well. All right.
Cahutla throws a 13.
I'm going to roll. Are you telling me to do it?
I did.
Fredddy.
Sorry.
There you go.
13.
13? Okay. And then Kevin, do you want to come in to like assist?
Yeah, I was hoping to, but what do I...
Yeah, go ahead.
The same roll?
Yeah.
Okay, I just rolled a 9 and I got a +5 for sleight of hand.
All right. So you guys are coming up, and then as you guys are approaching, the guy is gonna see 2 of you, and then just like with the other free hand, like pull out like a smaller dagger thing. So now he's like kind of dual wielding, and he's gonna be like, "I have it on good authority that this isn't part of a traveling band. That it is in fact property that has been missing. So we're gonna return it, but for us to do what we need to do, we're gonna need you guys to take a couple steps back."
I look at Tonio real quick. Are we its too?
Yes.
We're an it.
We are in it.
I'm waiting for you guys to take the lead on this. Take steps back.
No, we're still standing here. So
yeah,
Tonio, what do you think? Do we keep trying to play this up, or do we try and Kevin? Because I mean, we can try to just show them we're performers. We can do a play, do a presentation, do a something like some kind of performance, so that we can show them that we're here just for that.
Oh man, let's see. I have I have +1 performance.
I have +6.
Or 1 persuasion. I'm not good on this end. I'm not useful.
Someone get hurt.
Someone get hurt already.
Let me heal you.
Yeah,
I also have healing music.
Let me save you, bro. Like, have you heard of the word of pitbull? I don't know, man.
I mean, we just want to? Do we want to just attack? Or are we going to try to talk, still kind of keep up this idea that...
There's a lot of people around. That's the thing. And
I like this performance idea. I didn't know you guys were into it. I wish I knew up to this point.
If you do, it's going to be a risk for me, and that's fine. We're unhinged anyway. I could do some baton twirls with my...
Actually, I have several hinges. When I pull this string, the instruments come out, see?
Then I'll borrow one or do some baton twirling.
Baton twirling. That's the one.
Right.
Well, are we going to try to... if we want to fight, or we want to try to continue this conversation?
Because I'm down to fight if there weren't so many people around. There's a lot of people around, and we're trying to get in with this one guild thingy.
I can fight,
So-
but like you've told me about performing, and I really want to perform now.
I ripped the eye patch off of him.
Now they'll know who I am.
It is the guy from the bar.
Uh-oh.
You do know me. I hug that guy.
See, and now people know who we are.
It's so good to have a fan.
Oh man.
Let's see here. I have a +7 in my deception. I have deception. Intimidation is +7. I mean, I'm just kind of like a liar.
I think at this point we've compiled. If we're gonna commit to the talent
let's commit
show,
to the lie.
yeah.
Let's commit to the lie. And go, well, sir, allow us to show you what we can do. And I can promise you, you'll be surprised. As I slowly raise my hands to kind of like, ooh,
Mysticism.
to kind of like, ooh. And the audience is watching us too. So I'm
Right.
like, ooh, like that. So that's my attempt at convincing him to let us perform.
And while he's doing that, I pull out my second biggest loot.
And what are you guys
I'm
performing?
I'm baton
Or are we just acapelling?
Music.
Yeah, what's
Music.
your
It'll
what's
be a,
your
it'll
big
be a
thing,
song.
Corey Bush?
It'll be a
What-
song that we
I
sing.
play as the spirit moves me.
All right, everybody, roll me a performance.
Been rolling good so far.
Oh, no.
A D20, right?
Yeah,
Wait, hold on a second.
I rolled 7.
7.
That's with my modifier.
I
Love it.
rolled 16 plus 6
Okay.
performance.
12 plus 3, 15.
15. All right. So how we do? So Kevin's giving
Actually-
us the jams, right? Kevin's rocking out. Freddie, you did
Well, there
hands
was
up.
a time when I found out
So-
I was an
Hands
it.
up.
Are you singing? Or are you trying to get people like?
Yeah, I'm trying
Like
to get
trying
them
to
to clap
start
and
a
kind of like
clap.
follow along with the music.
Okay.
Follow
I'm
along with
gonna
the
I'm gonna be
music.
tapping,
Yeah.
and as I'm doing
Elliot,
that,
what are
my
you doing?
little
I'm
So I'm
twirling my
playing-
staff, trying to be a baton twirler, as some extra pizzazz.
You're good at this. I didn't know you could do that.
You're
I'm
hitting
not.
it-
I rolled a 7.
Yeah.
I
It's
still
doing
think
that
they're
thing
good
where
at
it's getting away from you a little bit, and you're like catching it.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah.
Okay. Oh,
All right.
That was on purpose.
I'm going to if I move closer to the machine, is that take a turn? Is that is that an action if I
No,
move
you
closer to
have
them?
movement, but you're still being held up at like sword point. But you
Okay.
can move. You can like attempt to move.
Okay, so I'm clapping my hands.
Yeah.
I'm moving. I'm attempting to move closer to
Yeah.
the automaton.
All right. So
I'm
as you
following
guys
behind.
are performing, there's a hard like no kind of coming through the crowd. And then coming through like the thing, you're gonna see a guy in like heavier plate, but no helm, with like a cape kind of like draped down behind him. Like he's obviously some kind of like higher guard, but he's got like a Laura
Ooh.
X style mustache kind of coming in at you. All business. But he's gonna come
Sir,
up. He's
you
gonna be
look like
no,
a
no, no.
bard star.
Yeah. And he's gonna be like, get them back, and he's gonna kind of point back at you guys, and then he's gonna put like his hands up to like his throat and give a thaumaturgy. So can I have you guys roll me a constitution save?
Okay. That's 1d20 again, right? You got a 17 plus...
Okay.
nat 20, and I have
Nice.
+1.
Nice. 17 plus 1, I think? Yeah, it says 13 plus
And-
1. I don't know what that means exactly.
Mine says 18.
18. Okay. So it kind of comes in, but you guys are still clapping and still jamming, so the sound's a little muted. But you guys notice a big separation between you guys and the crowd now, as everyone kind of goes
We
like
have enough space.
and steps back. Yeah, as everyone
They're
steps
ready
back
for
from
a
you
good
guys.
performance.
And he's gonna come up and be like, "Why isn't that thing in handcuffs yet?" And he's gonna kind of point over to you three, and he's gonna be like, "That's enough." He's like, "We're gonna need you to take a few steps back," and he's gonna approach the automaton like in the center.
This is a new dance move?
He's approaching it. Is he already
Yeah.
like close to him, or how
Yeah,
far is he
he's
from it?
crossing into it.
All right. Well, What do you guys think? I have the ability. I can cast a spell that makes basically a copy of an image that can move and it looks real, except that it sounds and smells. It seems completely real, but if they touch it, their hand goes right through it. I can make that image and help and maybe confuse them. There's two of them, and then we can kind of.
I could also disguise myself as him, and there would be three of him.
But then we'd probably have to separate from you.
Well, yes.
True.
That is what it is being an artist, you know.
Right. Splitting the party is
no, you suffer for your art sometimes, but the crowd follows their muse.
We're gonna have to fight, I think, because everyone keeps.
I mean, do we want to just start shooting from the hip, or we want to try to avoid? The crowd's away from us, Tonyo. So at this point,
I'm just imagining Axe Spirit is like watching us have this conversation.
Yeah, let's fucking fight. Let's do it.
All right, roll for initiative.
Fucking hell. Yay. I rolled a 1.
16.
16?
I rolled a 9.
All right, so top of the order is going to be the head guard. Then it's going to go to Freddy. Then it's going to go to the guards. And then, Elliot, what'd you get?
A 1.
A 1? Okay, then it's Kevin. And
then it's some random dude at the bar.
Elliot and Kevin's buddy. All right.
We have hugged now.
So as
We're
you guys
some tacos later.
As you guys ready yourself, the main guard guy is gonna put like his hand behind the back of the automaton, and you're gonna hear like a sound, like a hard click, and the thing's gonna like bend over, like fold over.
Shut down almost.
Yeah. And then that's gonna be his turn. And then we're going to go. So, Freddy, you're up. Freddy, remember, you're like 5 feet away from a guard at this point. Because remember, he was holding you up at like sword point. If you do try to move around him, he'll get a thing called an attack of opportunity. So if you're not going to aim directly at him with like a melee weapon, your best bet's going to be to like try to shoot around him or do something first, then move back. So that way you don't get hit on the pass by.
Okay, understood. I'm going to shove. I can shove. Apparently, it's an unarmed strike.
Yeah.
I can shove. I'm going to shove this guy out of the way.
All right, roll for your attack.
Okay. Efficiency. But hold on. Just roll. That's an 18.
18. Okay. So you're trying to just push him back?
I'm going to shove him to the side, out of my like range. He's in front of me, to the side.
Okay, so you're going to push him out of the way, so we will move him 5 feet out of your way so you have a clear line. So that is your action, is the movement. It's a push him. Yeah. So now you can move forward. So are you like beelining to the center?
No, I'm going to actually shoot.
So your action was the push. So you wouldn't be able to do a secondary action.
Do anything?
But you can move. At least this way, then you're out of that guy's way.
Yeah, I'm gonna move out of the way. Move forward.
Okay, cool. All right,
towards the automaton.
We're gonna have you move in. Next up are gonna be the guards. So the guards are gonna try to cut you off, Freddy. So they're gonna go like forward towards you. But Kevin, the one guard that Freddy shoved is gonna walk towards you. Does a 14 hit?
What am I looking at again? Because I'm
your
still new
armor class, your AC.
Okay.
It should be in a shield.
Yeah.
Well, there it is. 12.
12. Okay, so he's gonna go ahead and he's gonna swipe at you, and you're gonna take 5 damage.
Okay.
5 damage.
Oh, there we go. Well, I went too far. Try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go.
All right.
And I have a question.
Yeah.
Bardic Inspiration. Do I get to do that more than once a day or no?
Bardic Inspiration, I believe you can only do once.
Okay, because it says under cutting words that I used that I expend one of my Bardic Inspirations, and I was like, I have more than one.
You're
wait,
level 5,
I got 3.
Right?
I just realized I got 3 squares here. Does that mean I got 3 of them?
Yeah, we're level 5.
Yeah, at level 5 you should have more than one. Let me check.
Okay, well it says that I could use. That's why I was waiting, because if he's going to attack me, it says that I can do this while he's attacking.
Okay.
Cutting
what do you want to do?
Cutting words? I want to tell him that if he doesn't understand good music, then his mother must also never have understood good music.
Damn.
Whoa.
Not the yo mama joke.
And that's
It says a D6. No, the creature gains. No, wait, that's the other thing. Never mind. Creature rolls. It just says what they do.
Yeah. So because it's gonna.
It's a bonus action.
Yeah. Cutting words. Here you go. Okay, you can just. Okay, so yeah.
Here we go. It says a D8 at that 5th level.
All right, so roll a D8, and then you're going to be able to subtract the damage that you've taken from there.
Okay, so a D8. Rolling. Why does it keep rolling behind? Okay, it's a 4.
A 4, so you only take 1 damage.
And he's shocked that I wouldn't even know his mother.
Right? He's like, you know Barbara?
I thought her name
Not
was Barbara.
Martha.
Barbara Ann.
Why did you say that name?
All right. But okay, so that was just your bonus. That was just on the other guy's turn. So Kevin, it is now your turn.
Okay, I have a question. This guy's right next to me attacking me. Where is Axebeard guy?
Back by the automaton. So maybe like.
Oh, no, but like from me distance wise.
Maybe about 30 feet.
Okay, so not definitely not within arm's reach. Okay.
No, yeah.
Well, so I have a loot in my hand, but I don't want to damage it. So I also have unarmed strike.
Yes. But you are holding your weapon, so you will either have to like drop it.
It's not a one-handed thing? I'm a big orc.
I mean, yeah, you could use. Yeah, you are. So yeah, hold it with one hand, punch with the other.
Yeah, it literally says I got 2 armed things that I could do with one hand. So I was like,
yeah.
All right. So throwing a punch at this guy.
All right.
Mm-hmm. And I rolled almost a 15, but instead it was a 5.
You rolled a 5?
Yes.
As you go to punch, it just kind of like bounces off his armor.
Aha!
Yeah.
That was meant to be a pat on the back.
Elia, you're up.
All right. How close are the nearest guards to me?
So you're by Kevin, so the guy's like 5 feet from you.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna use spiritual weapon, conjure a mace to just
clock him
right in the face. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Roll for
16.
16 hits.
Cool.
Oh, nice.
28 plus 3, 6 plus 3, 9 damage.
Okay. Yeah, so this mace just kind of like appears and clocks the knight in front of you, Kevin.
I need to learn how to do that with loots.
Yeah.
I could have so many loots.
It's melee.
Oh.
Turn into a melee.
So going back to the other side, the guard with like the cape is gonna kind of step to the side now, seeing like Freddy kind of beeline it, and he's gonna hold out like 2 fingers, and he's gonna be like stop, and he's gonna like move his hand up, and you're gonna see like a spiritual arrow like fly at you. Does 15 hit, Freddy?
My armor class is 13.
13. Okay. All right, and you're gonna take 7 points of damage as this like ray of light like crashes into your chest.
Just like Madonna.
Yeah.
But it is your turn now, Freddy.
Do I fall back or I just take the damage?
You just take the damage. So, and there's the 2 guards between you and the automaton, but the other guy is now free like 5 feet the other way.
The guy that just threw the arrow at me is free 5 feet away from me?
Yeah. So you can either go towards that guy, or you could go towards the 2 guards and the automaton.
I'm gonna run towards the automaton.
Okay. Are you gonna like range attack the guys first, or are you gonna do something?
Yeah, I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast.
Oh, okay, cool. And I think you get to do it twice, don't you?
It says total. Well, hold on. It says cast at will.
Yeah.
1d10 plus 4, and I get 2 beams.
So you can target one and then the other.
Yeah, it says a beam of crackling energy streaks towards a creature within range.
Yeah.
On hit, it does 1d damage, and then I can split beams.
Yeah.
Once it hits higher levels, I get 2. Okay. So I'm gonna do both of them.
Perfect.
And do I roll?
Yep. Yeah, you roll your 20. And you're going to add your spellcasting modifier.
14 plus 7.
So 21. Yeah, you're going to hit both.
Yeah, I'm going to hit both.
All right. And then roll for damage. I think it's a D8.
Let's see here. Eldritch Blast. This is here. Okay. D8.
Yeah.
A 4.
4? Okay. So, what is your... Also, Eldritch Blast, you can, like, kind of conjure an image thing, like, so what do you want it to look like coming out?
I want it to look like the zigzag lightning bolts.
Okay. So it looks pretty metal. So it's, like, flying out.
Pretty metal, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty metal.
All right. Yeah, so these guys...
Metallica ends like that. Like
yeah.
this razor blade looking...
I turn to Tonio. I bring the thunder. He brings the lightning.
Yo.
Okay. You know what? I'm also saying this to my new friend from the bar.
He's like, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So now the other guards are gonna they're gonna move away from the automaton towards you, Freddy, because you're the one between the two of them.
Yeah.
They're gonna try to attack. 14 and 8. All right. So one guy is gonna whiff as you like dodge a sword coming your way, but the other guy's gonna kind of get you across the arm.
Oh.
For 5 damage.
Oh, dude.
If only we had a healer.
I'm at 26.
You'll be
I can
fine.
heal.
Walk it off.
Yeah.
Sana.
And then Kevin, the guy's gonna swing at you again. All right. As you take 9 damage as he comes across with the sword one more time.
That seems unpleasant.
It does.
I'm assuming I have one more use of that thing, but I guess.
Do you want to use it now?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it.
All right. I'm rolling a D8, right?
Yeah.
Okay, wait a second. All right. And I'm going to say, do you hit people like this because of what your father did to you?
The emotional damage.
I rolled
What
6.
did you get? A 6?
6.
Okay. All right. So I think you've only taken 4 damage so far, so not bad. All right. But now it is your
what
turn.
was it? So wait, what was it originally that I was getting?
Originally it was 9.
Minus 6, so 3 more?
3 more, yeah.
Yeah,
and then
4,
you got
okay.
the 1 from the last one, so.
Yep, I'm at 29.
Yeah. Okay. And now it's your turn.
Well, now it's my turn. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
For some reason,
yeah.
I thought you were looking at Freddy.
Oh, no, it's your turn, yeah.
Okay. So, since Freddy brought the lightning, I want to also bring some magic. Charm person, healing word, or thunderwave.
Thunderwave.
Thunderwave?
Yeah, Thunderwave.
I was going to try to charm the guy beating the crap out of me. Okay, Thunderwave it is.
Right.
I request it. I lean into my new friend. I take requests. So I pull out, once again, the biggest loot. And I play directly at him and the other guards.
Okay. And they have to roll a save, right?
Mm-hmm.
7, so they're going to fail.
Bah!
All right. So as that plays, the guy directly in front of you is gonna get thrown back 10 feet. As the wave kind of pushes through Freddy, you're gonna feel like this energy wave kind of go through as now the guards are focusing on what's happening behind you, as like a spell's just been cast from like a distance. So Donio, you're up.
All right. In relativity to me, where are Freddy and Kevin?
Kevin's still like next to you. Freddy's
Okay.
maybe like 20 feet ahead of you now.
20 feet. Okay, sweet. I'm gonna cast Beacon of Hope on both of them.
Okay.
Which means y'all get max heals. Enjoy.
Ooh, nice.
Get your HP back, yo.
What does that mean in practicality here? What do I do?
You
You
just
just feel better.
your health goes back up.
All the way to
Your health
back to
goes
normal?
back up.
Yeah.
All the way to normal.
Freddy get this
I
like
feel-
wave of... Oh, and you still
feel
have
the
your
music
spiritual weapon up, don't
Healing
you?
me.
Yeah, from the hotel to the motel to the Holiday Inn. I get you.
You keep the light
power
on
of
for
knowledge.
us.
Dale.
Dale.
Da-da-da-da-da.
So she heals. Tonio heals us.
Yeah.
And do they move? That's it.
So Elia, you still have your spiritual weapon up, so I think you can still hit the guard that's in front of Kevin.
One more again. All right. Let me roll a
Let's get 'em.
d8. I rolled 3.
To hit? Okay.
That's not to hit. That's the
Oh,
damage.
no.
Let me roll to hit.
Yeah.
17.
17. Okay. So yeah, it comes down, and as the guy is like getting up from like this shockwave, you clock him, and then he stays down.
Nope. Bye.
So that's one guy down. We're gonna go back up to the top. The guy's gonna see one of his guards fall. The other guards looked a little shocked, and he's gonna just shout to his men like, "Get it together!" And Freddy, he's gonna take a shot at you one more time. So that's a 17 to hit.
Oof.
And it's going to be 8 damage as that light kind of swings back through to punch through.
Oh.
But Freddy, is now your turn.
Where are you at HP now, Freddy?
Then I took 8. Ocho. I'm at 30.
Okay.
Got a lot more health.
You're
than I
all
did.
right. Sana.
Ah.
Damn.
Call an
little people have way
ambulance.
much more
Not
health
for
than I
me.
did.
I can move before I do like a spell or an action, or can I do it after?
After. Right now, you're still in proximity. You're still closer to those knights. Oh,
Okay.
oh no, I guess you were like 10 feet away because it's a ranged spell you had. So you can either try to move around them, because they're still like 10 feet away, so they got to run up to you again. So you have some movement before the attack.
Okay, I wanna try to get around them and try to still make my way towards the automaton. I want to
Okay.
get to that thing.
Yeah, you can do that. So you're gonna like just
Okay.
beeline around them, and then you can get as close as
Yeah.
you want to it now. So you can actually like grab.
I have acrobatics +5. I'm just saying.
Okay, do a flip.
I'm gonna do a flip,
Yeah.
a cartwheel.
Okay, so yeah, you are within range of him though. If you wanted to like grab him or move around,
I'm in range of the soldier or the automaton.
the automaton.
I want to cartwheel to the automaton, and I want to reach behind them to see if I can find the switch or some kind of mechanism that the other soldier turned off.
Give me an investigation.
Okay. That's a D20, right?
Yeah.
Five.
5.
But +1 investigation,
So 6.
so that's 6. And does proficiency do anything for me?
Not for this one. Yeah.
Okay, nope, that's it.
So
So
you
6.
reach back there, and it's just like a mess of like wires and weird like skin because it's still somewhat organic. As you're just kind of touching around, but you didn't find anything this time. So now the guards are gonna go. The guards are gonna turn towards Elia and Kevin, and they're gonna run up. Elia, first one's coming at you.
Okay.
7 does not hit, does it? They're gonna come and the
No.
guy's just gonna totally whiff as he overestimates. And then Kevin, the second guy, I think he 15. So he's gonna hit.
He doesn't.
He's gonna hit you for 4.
Okay, down again.
But now, Kevin, it is your turn.
Okay, directly in front of me is the guy that got knocked over and hit several times, right?
Yeah, he's knocked out.
I am aware of this,
Okay.
but I want to lean over and help him up.
Okay.
And I'm just like, as the guy's hitting me, I'm like, okay. But I'm helping the guy up, and I'm like, hey, buddy, you fight pretty good.
Okay.
I have charm person. I could try. I want to be a nice guy.
Okay.
And I don't know how the other guards would react to this. It's just I want to be a nice guy to the dude that got knocked out fighting.
Freaking them out.
Give me
like I get hit in the side. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Give me like a performance, just so like the guy can kind of see like if you genuinely mean it or if you're like trying to be like sneaky about it.
I generally mean it. So there you go.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Roll that sucker. Give me something good. Wait. Hold on a second. There's 2 1s on this thing? That's a 7. Never mind.
I rolled you got loaded dice digitally?
No, I rolled a 1.
The bad way?
Oh, you got a 1?
First dice.
Yeah, but again, I have cast charm person. I was going to try that.
Oh, well, he's knocked out, so you wouldn't be able to.
It wouldn't work anyway. Okay, well then I rolled a 1.
Okay,
so I'm like, hey, buddy, how you do?
Yeah, the guy thinks like because you're talking to like a knocked out guy, so he's like, is he making fun of him? Like, ouch!
Wow, you're a punk. Literally.
I feel bad now.
Tonio,
I'm like patting the guy. You okay, buddy?
Tonio.
Right. Insulin pump screaming. How are the other 2 guards looking?
Are they at all confused?
Besides confused.
More confused than anything, really.
I've lost my 3rd level spiritual weapon, so I can make one at 2nd level.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a sword this time.
You're gonna swing?
I'm gonna swing. Ba-ba-da. 14.
14 hits.
Ooh.
D8 plus 3. 4 plus 3. 7.
7? Okay. All right. So the guard's gonna take a hit and kind of take a step back. The leader of the guards is gonna kind of see what's going on. One guy's down. Kevin's shouting at another guy, "Are you okay?" as he's knocked out. Freddy's got his hand up in the automaton, just trying to
help out.
Just up in there, man. That's where I want to be.
I don't even want to know where that button is that he's got his hand up, but all right.
Yeah.
Hey, acá Jutla always finds the button.
But he's gonna
finds the button.
Reach back for his horn.
Disgusting.
And he's gonna blow it. He's gonna go like.
Oh, he got a horn.
As that happens, you're gonna see the crowd start to split as 2 sets of guards from each direction start to like close in on you guys.
Okay.
And he's gonna pull out a sword now and say, "Now's a good time to surrender, and we will cut it there for this game."
Oiga! Oiga!
I'm holding my friend now. I'm like, you'll be okay.
I've got my hand up like
really quick, Kevin. Where's your HP at right now?
Pretty high, I think. I got like 29.
I'm at 30.
Yeah.
Okay, you're at 30. Okay.
I'm hurt, but I'm not dying.
Y'all, sana. Y'all are fine. Oh my God.
Yeah. Well, man, this is exciting. See when we play again. Whew. Man, I feel like combat is something I have to learn a little more about.
You're doing
it's
good.
Interesting.
Yeah, y'all are doing great.
It's hard doing it this way, so I'm keeping like when you see me looking down, I'm keeping track of like spacing.
Yeah.
Every time you guys say you move, I'm maneuvering people around a little bit. Yeah.
That's
It's a
my
little
only
bit
thing.
Okay.
It's like I'm visual, so I'm like, wait, where am I? Where's
Yeah.
everyone else? Where's everyone? Yeah.
I
That's how I'm trying to,
apparently
like,
have
space
some
out.
new lore that I learned from Akka. I am Gorgamash the Clamorous from a long line of Nard bards, of the Bogshire Nard bards, the
Nard
first
bard.
musician
go.
of my line.
The Nard.
You're a Nard bard. Nice. I like that. Let's use that. The Nard bard.
Gorgamash Nard bard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, well, hey, I'm excited to see how much I can hang in a fight. I'm just.
No, you're doing good.
Yeah.
this is-
I just want to make friends, dang
Yeah.
it.
I know. Hey, how you
Hey,
doing,
man.
buddy?
Keep rolling ones
Rock
when I
and
want to make
roll.
friends.
But
rock
you're
and roll, rock and roll.
yeah, that's good stuff.
That's the real punk.
That's the real punk friendship.
Yeah. It's also
Well,
the
I
one
mean,
piece.
thank you, John, of course, for doing this for us, man. I know it's not easy to do that. It's such a small amount of time, but Primos, I appreciate you guys that are enjoying it. Let us know at My Primos Podcast, and of course, I want to just kind of give everybody a moment here to let them know where you can be followed, anything coming up that you want them to know about. Go start off with Kevin Garcia.
When you said where we can be followed, my first thought was, why? Is there somebody behind me?
Surprise.
So once again, I
Surprise.
own KevinGarcia.com, so all the other Kevin Garcias can suck it. But because of that, my social media is Kevin Garcia _com, mainly because they wouldn't let me put dots in my social media names. So that's on TikTok and technically YouTube, although I haven't done that yet, and also Instagram.
Elia Maria, what about you? Where can Primos find you? And anything coming up you want to mention?
Yeah, I'm Spiced Illustrations all over the internet, and right now, you can also roll dice on my website right now. I am doing a thing called Roll for Jeff, which is where y'all can pay $10 for a rolling game, and y'all can buy as many rounds as you want. Y'all get a bunch of merch from my shop, but all profits will go towards the National Immigrant Justice Center. So that's going on. Also, if
Thank you for
I
that.
may ask, yeah, absolutely. We've raised $50 so far, so that's pretty cool.
Hey, every bit.
Yeah, every bit. And then for your consideration, I am campaigning for a Ringo Award for Princesa Taco. So if y'all would be so kind as to nominate me, I have a few categories up for recommendation on my website. If y'all want to check those out, they're also up on my Instagram, but it'd be really cool. I want to represent Latina comic artists out there, so.
For sure, Primo. Let's go out there and make it happen. The Ringo Awards, and check out at Spice Illustrations. She's got links for you. Definitely follow her, and of course their work. John Avina Comics. So what do you got for us? Where can people find you? And this is after C2E2, but
After C2E2.
you're always cooking something up.
Yeah. So I'm on all socials at Vina Comics. You can find the Lockjaw novels, novellas, whatever, on Amazon right now. If you guys want to check them out. Yeah, and then just I'm everywhere, so you can literally find me on everything, but like YouTube, because I'm afraid.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of that one. So.
Oh no.
Okay. We'll see where it goes. Kevin, you said you're also making a visit soon, right? Aren't you going to head out west?
Yeah, well, the first weekend of April, I will be at Modesto, California for the Latinx Comics Arts Festival. I've been wanting to go for years, and I finally get to go. Now, of course,
I need to make a little printable Elia to take with you.
Please do.
Yes,
we need to do that.
Although being said, because I have to go jumping back and forth between school and that, I have to take a plane and airports. Anyway, moving on.
Well, Primos, I want to thank everybody for watching, for listening, wherever it is you consume this content. I love talking with my Primos here, having a blast. Where else could you find a group of fun-filled Primos, Primes that are just going to bring you some fun in the middle of your week? And just follow us at My Primos Podcast and My Primos Productions. And of course, Primos, how I close out every episode, I want to thank everybody for listening, for watching, and of course, check in on each other, look out for each other, and no matter where you're from, we're all Primos. Take care.
We out.
falta